Beefs in K-pop between idols is not something new. However, some idols had dramas with huge Western celebrities. Let's dive into the video to find out. Now, I know it has nothing to do with K-pop, but I wanted to mention this since I saw this situation surfacing again mainly on TikTok. When Chris Wu took up 6 of the top 7 spots on iTunes US charts after releasing his debut solo studio album, leaving Ariana Grande's viral single Thank You next at 4th, accusations of foul play ran among on Twitter. Chris was quickly dropped from iTunes ranking afterwards. Ariana herself ended up liking a tweet which speculated Wu's US chart success was the result of bots. With news about Chris using bots to manipulate charts going viral on Twitter, not long after this, his album seems to have been removed from iTunes charts completely, and this sparked rage among his fans who suspected that Ariana and her manager were the ones who have been pulling the strings. After noticing that Ariana liked the tweet, many K-pop and C-pop fans have come forward to defend Chris. Some of the comments are, "I don't care if it's controversial. F Ariana Grande and F her manager and F the ignorant people who don't believe a Chinese artist who's globally popular can chart on US iTunes. F iTunes for disregarding Chris Wu. Based solely on accusations, I am disgusted. Confirmation of xenophobic, racist remarks against Wu, because this is the reality of Chinese who make it big in the West. They are faced with racial slurs, attacks on their culture, remarks telling them to stay in China, and the threat of a witch hunt against fellow Chinese. Jumping out to accuse an artist of using bots without proper evidence or an attempt at communication with said artist is A Variety magazine report hints significantly at fraud. Billboard and Nielsen Music put this statement out. They are working closely to ensure both the accuracy and legitimacy of the sale volumes being reported for Chris Wu this week. Remember that while Chris Wu is one of China's biggest stars, these sales were made on the US iTunes market. Antares had been released in the US on November 2nd, but was scheduled to be released in China 4 days later. Chinese fans would have needed to use VPN manipulation in order to use the US iTunes service. Then, they would have needed to stream the album in droves that seem outlandish for even American artists to engender. Scooter has since gone out of his way to communicate with Wu and clear his name, swearing by importance of diversity and the success. He said, "I have never wished anything bad for Chris nor any other artist, and those saying otherwise are wrong. Any fans of anyone I manage who are using this opportunity to spread any sort of division or racism are dead wrong, and I won't stand for it." Ariana's fans, called Arianators, started a campaign #ChrisWho on Twitter. Some Twitter users defended Wu's charts performance and dismissed the accusations as prejudiced and insisted that they were just loyal fans. Despite the explanations, Chris fans are not entirely pleased with how things are solved, and they demanded for both Ariana and Scooter to apologize to Chris for giving his bad reputation in the Western music industry. In the report by Variety, it has been stated that Chris Wu's Antares album sales from the US iTunes store were acquired fraudulently and will be not counted towards the Billboard charts. Also, as soon as Chris' album was available in China, it dropped down to #19 on the charts. Apple has declined to comment. Ariana herself has not spoken about the drama. Another very messy drama happened between Wiz Khalifa and Girls' Generation's Taeyeon. Wiz Khalifa was first announced to be attending the 2016 Mama at a press conference held by organizers CJ&M, where the award show's director Kang Hee-jung revealed Wiz Khalifa is a recognized hip-hop icon and he's going to be collaborating with a K-pop artist for a special performance. It was not announced that this artist will be Taeyeon. However, there were speculations that it's going to be Taeyeon since there was a leaked footage from rehearsal. Taeyeon had to perform See You Again with Wiz Khalifa. The collaboration between Taeyeon and Wiz Khalifa would not only have been huge for Taeyeon, but for the K-pop industry as a whole. It was not only a shock to fans, but also to Wiz Khalifa and his team that Taeyeon will not be performing on stage with him for See You Again. According to DJ Bonix, we were made aware that Taeyeon would not be collaborating with Wiz for his stage only minutes before he went on stage. The collab was cancelled and many were disappointed and confused until Wiz began tweeting about the performance. It's clear, after talking to Wiz Khalifa's team, that these tweets reference and mention Taeyeon directly instead of the 2016 Mama or SM Entertainment due to a complete and total misunderstanding. Wiz Khalifa and his team work primarily in the US, where an artist as big as Taeyeon would have total and complete control over their activities. Wiz Khalifa's team responded with, "We didn't know that Taeyeon couldn't perform without her agency's approval and that they had the final decision in all matters." They believe that no matter the reason, Taeyeon would have fought back and demanded to perform the song if she wanted to. Due to this misunderstanding, Taeyeon's fans came on Twitter to defend her and began to send a flurry of tweets towards Wiz Khalifa demanding an apology. He revealed, "She sounded amazing. Nobody over here was like, she's whack. Nobody over here was like, she can't sing. She sounded so amazing." The confusion was confirmed when DJ Bonix revealed, "We are in charge of our own artistry. If Wiz wants to do something, he's going to do it. We didn't know that K-pop artists don't manage themselves 100%. However, there was no problems reported by SM Entertainment and the Mama event. When Taeyeon left the rehearsal, Wiz Khalifa's team was told it was because she was not feeling well. They were told that she was going to the hospital." Wiz Khalifa tweeted that Taeyeon was in the hospital prior to Mama, which was refuted by Taeyeon herself in an Instagram story post. In her post, Taeyeon said, "I didn't go to the hospital, buddy. It says, here I'm washing up after waiting for you." DJ Bonix confirmed that they were absolutely told she was leaving the rehearsal to go to the hospital because she was not feeling well. He states that there might have been a misunderstanding and either SM Entertainment or Mama representatives might have meant hotel. The most confusion came when Wiz Khalifa tweeted about Taeyeon wanting to be on a different stage. DJ Bonix added to the tweet by revealing that they were told Taeyeon would look too short next to Wiz Khalifa by representatives from either Mama or SM Entertainment. The explanation behind these tweets seemed to be that the cameras were not set up clearly to show the two on stage together. This claim is further backed by Mama's red carpet 360 camera. Unfortunately, Wiz Khalifa was far too tall for this and his head was completely cut off from the shots. While fans were making DJ Bonix aware that the K-pop industry does not work the same as the US industry, DJ Bonix clarified that he continued to tweet about Taeyeon making her own decisions because it was simply not understandable how a world star could not put her foot down and demand that she perform. DJ revealed, "We are upset for the fans. We want the fans to see something like this. The fact that someone, whoever it might be, took that away. Now that we understand Taeyeon must not have had a direct hand in cancelling this performance, we are also upset for her. She must be extremely upset that she was not able to perform with Wiz Khalifa on this stage. We should have all won that night." Taeyeon's only statement regarding the story have been made through her Instagram story. In her first message, she directs it towards fans who were curious about the reason why she did not perform with Wiz Khalifa. From her message, it seems clear she had no part whatsoever in the decision to cancel the performance. It also seems clear that she was not made aware of all the reasons that were told to Wiz Khalifa's team. It appears that Taeyeon might have also have been given the wrong information. There could have been staff who told her that Wiz had left the building. The question that now remains in the minds of fans is, who the hell is responsible for canceling the performance, and why was Wiz Khalifa's team told that she was in the hospital? Either SM or Mama, but this remains as a mystery till this day. So anyways, that's it for today. Let me guys know what do you think down in the comments. Also, I would like to mention that any hateful comments towards anyone are being deleted. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!